We talked about Christian Yelich earlier, and you talked about gaining ground.
Yes.
You got a little drill.
I do.
That might get us to gain some ground.
Yes, yes. It's a drill where you get a little bit narrow, and, you know, in the video, as you see, Christian was striding out to here. Okay, what we're going to do, stay narrow, stride. I'm going to pause into the hitting position, knob to the catcher, and then, boom, we're going to just work the ball through the middle. So I'm going to get a little narrow. I'm going to stride out, pause, boom, through the middle.
1 for 1.
Boom.
So after this one, I'm sorry, do it again. My bad.
So I'm going to go a little, so I'm going to get about shoulder width apart, gain ground like he's doing, boom.
Gotcha. Now, so show me what it looks like if you were being Jim Thome.
If I was being me,
old school
which
Jim
I
Thome.
always liked, heels in the ground, king of the mountain drill.
Right.
We did it a couple months ago. We did it last night. King of the mountain, you know, get heels in the ground for me. Go ahead.
And I'm just flipping. You got up on some high chi right there.
Don't you have to show more stirrups?
Yeah.
You're Jim Thome.
All right, so now go back, do 2 more of the
Yelich.
Christian Yelich of gaining ground.
Okay, I'm going to get a little bit narrow. I'm going to get a little bit narrow. I'm going to stride out. Boom.
1 more here. I like that right there. All right, so now you talked to me earlier about this new drill that you have, and it's getting the load.
Yeah, it's getting the slot, like getting into the slot. So a lot of guys, it's like, God, I can't find my hands. I can't find my load. And for me, I seen this drill, and what happens is you're opened up, but what it forces you to do, it forces you to just find your hands. Again, we're just talking flat-footed. We're just finding our hands, and it's dropping it into the slot.
All right, so you can catch your breath a little bit. Brad, go dead center. I'm not going to flip a ball yet because I want to show you a comparison of what Jimmy's talking about so we can get a look. So if you're doing this drill right here, you're going to actually turn yourself so you can over-exaggerate and feel something, right?
So I'm opened, and then boom, I'm turning, I'm loading, I'm getting into that slot. Just playing pepper. I'm not trying to
stay there, Brad. Show me what it looks like normally, like if you were
if I'm normal.
Yeah.
So if I'm here and a little bit open, which I was open, same thing. I want to find that slot. I want to find that slot. I want to get to that slot. This should be repetitive. Boom, boom, getting it right there. And what happens if you do it enough?
Right.
It just flows.
All right, Brad, get out of harm's way. Come over here towards me. And you're opened up, you're exaggerated, and you're going off of me. I'm not
just
waiting
going
for
off of you. My hands, I will start loading when when your arm's coming down.
Gotcha.
That's my trigger.
It's similar timing if there was a pitcher on the mound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the pitcher. I'm getting loaded. You move, I move.
Okay. It's a tough pitch, 2-strike pitch.
I'm just hitting line drives, playing pepper. Boom.
Yeah, because Jim played pepper a lot. 600.
I did.
What, 13 times? 612. My bad. Let's see 613 right here.
You can add 1 more.
No, let's see 613 right here.
No,
all right,
because I'm trying to stay through the middle.
So let me add 1 to you, because what I like about that, the load, and how you were getting your body turned. We talked earlier about how you might be able to set up and sit on a breaking ball come postseason towards the end of the year, especially maybe a lefty-lefty matchup. I like this drill right here, Jimmy. This is my slow pitch softball lob drill. And the idea is, if I throw this and it's coming down like this and it's a ball, I don't think you should move yet. I don't think you should be offering. You should see it. You should recognize. So the idea of a lesser speed pitch or a breaking ball, you're sitting, and then boom, you explode at the end.
Yeah, and the key, and you said this in our office today, you and I share an office, and you said this, you know, if I'm going to take it, boom, I'm going to be right here. I'm not going to lunge. I'm going to take, and I'm going to be in hitting position. That's when you get that funny feeling of, if you throw a strike, I'm going to get you.
And by the way, the interesting thing about this drill, even though I'm doing this is a difficult drill to do, especially if we're dealing with youngsters, that they're used to going out there, getting it. They find themselves off balance. This is a pretty difficult one to square up. Slow pitch softball. 613.
Yeah. 614.
614. So this is sitting on some doo-doo balls in the postseason.
See how I'm
right
here, though? See how I'm ready to hit?
Right.
I haven't budged. I haven't budged. Heels are in the ground. Heels are in the ground. You're going to go.
So let me do this right here, Jimmy. Let me throw another ball. I'm purposely going to throw a ball, but I want to show everybody what it looks like if you're doing this thing wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
You commit too soon, and then you get off of it. Right. You should not be dancing.
Because I'm not in my heels. For me, when I was sitting on a breaking ball, Matty, I wanted to plant my heels in the ground, and almost, boom, there's a little bit of a click, and then now I can adjust.
All right. I popped him up with that one. Good. So I tried to sneak a piece of cheese.
Yeah, and you know why, though? You know why?
Why?
Because I haven't gotten out there. I got loaded. I got into my heels. I looked. I was ready. I was in power position with my hands. And then, boom, I was able to react. So that tells you, let's do 3 more. You throw whatever you want, mix a fastball in.
Yes!
And I can be sitting on breaking ball, and this proves that you can get to it.
All right.
I hope.
Got to my heater right there. Oh, and I pulled the string. I pulled the string again. You got on the heater. You haven't convinced yourself that you trust yourself yet.
Yeah, I do.
Do you trust yourself?
Always.
All right. I'll give you a lousy knock. Ground out 4-6-3.
This is a great drill because it makes you sit back
Got the heater.
and see and then go.
Now you know after you squash my heater that I'm throwing you the dead fish or
yes.
the big overhand hammer.
Because that's what I'm sitting on.
Right. Oh! I'll walk off on that one.
Tank. That was top tank.
That was second.
By the way, in the background, Harold is chomping at the bit to come in here and participate
you can hear him?
in one of these demos. Yes, I can hear him back there.